In this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over a portable refrigerator, an electric portable refrigerator from the company ICECO. So I have been, if you're like me and you got like a little travel van, this is basically a little travel van that I've set up. Basically, I got tired of getting ice for my cooler. I used to run with a little small cooler, but that kind of got old after a while, always keeping ice in it. Well, I have the solution here. This is a small fridge from the company ICECO, and I have been using it here for about 2 weeks now, really kind of like testing it out before I did a review for y'all. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you everything you get with it. So you see how I have the fridge set up. So let's just kind of like look over my setup here. I have a DC power outlet coming in back here that I can run off of this, and you see how I just tuck the cord down. This thing has several ways of running power. You can use DC power off of your car. You can use the supplied AC power, and you can also get like a battery and a solar panel. So you got several ways of running this. ICECO made it really easy to run this thing. Let me show you the settings that I run it on. So I've got it, I did have it off. I have it set at 30 degrees. So I had it turned off a while ago and it's starting to cool back down. It's only been running about maybe 10 minutes and it's already at 45 degrees. So to set it, you just kind of go through right here, and I go between 30, and I don't know if it's flashing in the video because it's not flashing on here, it's the shutter speed. You have a battery monitoring system. You've got low, medium, and high. I run it on the low. Then you've got an eco mode and max mode. You see how you can change, hold down the button. Now it's in max mode. Hold it back down. It's in eco mode. I run it in eco mode. It is cooling right now. You can see I've got it on 32 and I've got it ran right there. And it's got, look at these nice big burly handles they have on this thing. And anytime you mount something down inside of a vehicle like this, you know how mine is, I run these little Gorilla ties right here because I don't want those things to, like, if I hit something or have to stop, this thing doesn't come flying. I actually got a Gorilla tie on each side of here. It came in a big box and it had a little box inside of it. And inside this little box, there was a thing that the power cord was in. Here's the instructions that came with it. It came with just kind of like a computer style cord, and I'll show you where that goes right there. So more like a computer style cord right there. And right here is a USB out. Believe it or not, there is 2 USB ports coming out, so you could charge your phone, run a device or something like that. You get some extra hardware. You see this right here. I think they figured that you might end up breaking the edges there, so they give you 4 extra edge protectors and a whole extra handle. That's crazy. They gave you a whole extra handle and edge protectors in there. And then looking over it here, you can see kind of the user manual. This is everything. It kind of goes over everything you got with it. And then it shows you how to use this lid. So this lid can actually go left, right, up, and then it removes completely. I will show you here in a minute. Has a wire basket in it. So what I have is the VL35 Pro. It's 28 by 15.9 by 15.7. That's the width, height, and kind of like stack of it. And then the net weight is 48.5 pounds. The storage capacity is 37 quarts. It's about everything I need for a small van setup like this. Refrigerant, you know, it's the RT35. Yeah, DC 12 volt, AC 110. Temperature range goes from 18 Celsius to 10 Celsius, which is 0 degree Fahrenheit and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of a little rundown. I already went down all the settings there. Really, you know, this is super easy to use, kind of some cleaning precautions and all that. We won't do that. Let's just start looking back over the refrigerator. Actually, let me go inside and show you from inside. Okay, now I'm inside my van setup. You can see how I've got my bed set up. I actually have a little lifted bed here. On this other side is a DC input. So right over here is where you'd run a battery or you would run a solar panel or something. You can see I have an additional Gorilla tie on this side. So that way it just kind of like an extra lockdown. I think that's all I need on this thing. I can set things on it. I've actually just set right here and use this as my kitchen table on that. But watch this, everybody. You mash in right here, lift up, and you see how it lifts up. Let me show you what I got. Oh, on the lid here, it just kind of like shows you the different types of coolant, whether it's water, drinks, mix. I just run it on 34. I love this chocolate style popcorn right here. I have some pickles in here, some Powerades, some energy drinks, some vitamin water. Highly recommend some vitamin water. And just a big jug of water right there. Oh, and I love me some Hernandez guacamole sauce right there. I do have some chips inside my container there. But the reason I put these popcorn in here, because they have chocolate on them. This actually has chocolate in it. It's delicious. Now, I will run sandwich meat or something right here. I've actually already eaten it. And this whole basket can remove out and take it out. But check it out. There's the right side. Then if I want to lift it up that way, I can lift it up that way. Does that all look cool, everybody? See that right there? And then if I want, I can just take off the whole lid. That's very handy if I want to remove the whole lid, have the whole cooler open, or however I want to do it. And then to put it back on, that just drops down on there. Very good. This is one of the better items that I have for my van setup. After I didn't realize how handy a refrigerator was until I got one and put one in here. And this is something I will be using on my travels. I've got a travel coming up out west. I'll be on the road for about a month. Highly recommend a refrigerator over a cooler. If not, you're going to be stopping and getting ice constantly. You're going to have to deal with your stuff melting and draining it out. But this is something that I think everybody could use in an RV, a boat, or even like a dorm room or something like that. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the ICECO 35 quart refrigerator and table. See y'all in the next video.